Today we're talking about making this paper origami Bata-Rang. Good day, Gothamites. Well, again, good day, Gothamites. I'm here with Real Batman Toy, and today we're talking about making a paper origami Bata-Rang for yourself as a parent, to make for your child, or just to have a little fun around the house. So we're going to put Real Bat Toy away so we can have some room. And today we're wearing our new Gotham green colors. There's a new sweat jacket. And let's start off with the things that you need. You'll need a simple sheet of 8.5 by 11 piece of paper and a roll of tape. Usually you have both these things laying around the house. So that is really all you'll need, other than some of the decorations we're going to put on, and I'll tell you where to get those as well to make it look more like a Bata-Rang. So first we need our 8.5 sheet of paper. We're going to fold this directly in half lengthwise. So go ahead and get out your piece of paper, and we're going to go ahead and fold this exactly in half. You can use the table if you want. Give yourself so. As you can see, I folded it lengthwise directly in half. Next, we're going to go ahead and fold that one more time in half. So lengthwise again in half. Okay, so I have two different versions here. I have one, this is how it looks like. So you folded it from a full 8.5 and 11 lengthwise into half, and then you fold it again in half. So now it looks like this, and we're ready to start making our Bata-Rang. Okay, so I have two different versions here. I'm going to have a blank one here and a pre-mocked up one. I'll be working with this in just a minute. So first, now we have our folded up lengthwise piece of paper, 8.5 by 11 piece of paper. We're going to go ahead and fold that again in half. So you have it lengthwise. We're going to fold it in half like this. You go ahead and set it down. You can fold it in the middle there. Okay, and right about this time, let's go ahead and unfold it and use a pen or marker. Let's mark it in half. That'll help us figure out where we need to go in the next couple steps. So I'm going to have a pen here, and I mark it in half. So draw right down the crease. So now you have a marked up piece of paper here. So this is all we'll need, is just a fold, but this gives us a guideline right in the middle. So here's my pre-marked up one here. It'll help us understand where we're at. So I have a marked up half here. We're going to do another mark here, and I'll show you where to get there in a second. So you have your paper, and it's marked in half. Let's go ahead and we fold that in half and see where we're at. Next, you're going to take your top half and fold it across. So you see I have a mark here. Let's mark this off with the pen. It's a triangle mark. So you fold it on a triangle, on an angle, across here. So now your paper is folded in front. Okay, so that's the next step. Next step would be, we're going to go ahead and fold this bottom part up. So we're going to take this and fold this up once. And it'll help us. We're going to end up tucking this in. So we're going to go ahead and fold this up. So straight up. So again, it was down. So now we fold this straight up. Your mother mark is inside now. So again, let's review. We folded it in half. Okay. Then we take from our half, we fold it along, and we just kind of fold this directly this way. So you have a triangle here. And we're still on our halfway mark. Next, we're going to go ahead and fold this bottom piece up. Okay, so now it's an exact L. So we folded, we had our triangle, we folded up. So now we have this. We can go ahead then and take this extra piece, fold it in back. Okay, so we folded it along the back. and we're going to go ahead and fold it in front again. So now it looks like you have a little envelope here, and we still have our 2 half marks here. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we can tuck this in. So now you tuck that part right in there. So we had it here, fold it along the back, come with the extra piece in front, and tuck it in. So we're getting close. So here's our piece of paper here. Now what's left is we're going to go ahead and fold this back just for a mark. So we have it, let's fold it back on our halfway mark and fold it again upwards. And this will give us a crease on this bottom tab here. And we're going to make a mark along that bottom tab. So we went ahead and we folded this backwards, and we folded this up like here, and we have a little mark. We made a mark here. So what we're going to go ahead now is fold this down so we know that's what the mark was for. So we know where to fold it down at. Fold it down. So now you have the 2 exact squares. That's the point. Then you can fold it over, and you can tuck it in. So now you've tucked it into that corner. Again, we'll review. Because you folded it over and you tucked it up, you made a mark. You know where to fold it over because this is an extra piece. This piece is longer than this bottom piece. So this piece we need to go ahead and learn how to tuck it in. So that's why we folded it over and made a crease. So now we can go ahead and fold it so we know where the mark is, and fold it down so now we have exact half. We can go ahead and tuck it in. So right now you have a perfect square. And the last step is if you wanted to use a larger, make like a larger Bata-Rang and put something right in the middle of it, like a Batman character here, color it, use markers, print off something from the internet, a picture, cut it out and paste it on there. You can make it larger like this. Or you can go ahead and let's go ahead and fold it in half. You can tuck the top part into the bottom part. So now you have a perfect triangle folded Bata-Rang. In the intro, we had a picture of the Batman symbol. Well, all you need is to take your tape again, and preferably if you want to make this a little bit more permanent, you use some hot glue. But we're going to use a piece of tape here. And you can go ahead and tape the Batman symbol right on there. And so now you can go ahead and this can fit in most of your Batman toys' hands right in the edge there. Or here's what I did is another version is the Dr. Pepper cans that they sell right now with the different Batman figures on it. Batman, Superman, Lex Luthor. I'll grab a can. The case that these come in have a bunch of different Batman symbols are in it, the Batman, Superman symbols. I cut one out, 2 of them. So out of the cardboard box, it's already pre-made from the manufacturer. I cut one out white, there's one red, and I'm going to go ahead and tape them on to the front. Put one on the front here, and put one on the back there. It's just 2 simple pieces of tape, or use a hot glue gun. And here's one. You'll see it in just 1 second here. So now we have a Batman Bata-Rang in the front. This side's white, and the other side's going to be the red I showed you. I know you're hearing me. So here's the other side. So you can have fun. You can color the rest of this if you'd like with the same colors. Once again, here's the one side that we made. And here's the second side of our Bata-Rang. And here's the first version that I made that we showed right in the intro. These are other odds and ends that we picked up from other Batman related items. This came off of a package of socks that we got. That was a previous video. And this was a little bit more from that. So you can even print pictures off the internet, like I've said before. Coloring pictures, Batman symbols, print them, cut them out, and put them on your Bata-Rang. And again, they'll fit directly into your various toys that you have. Usually most of the action figures have their hands open, they can hold it, and they can throw it at the other action figures, say a Batman throwing the Bata-Rang at a Joker. So again, I appreciate you taking the time for watching our video. We would love it if you'd hit like and hit subscribe. And again, please feel free to visit us on Twitter at RealBatmanToy and hashtag Good Day Gothamites. And I want to thank you for your time for watching this video again. Please hit like and subscribe, and have a good day, Gothamites.